Yo, what up? Hey, ya boy. We're back at it again for another Digimon Super Rumble update. So, first things first, we have two new Digimon this update. The first one of them is Scrapmon. You can get him from Mochimon, Tokomon, and Bukemon. And he's the first one of the two new Digimon we got. The second one is a new Mega from School Satamon, the Progress evolution that was recently released. You can now get Deathmon. His requirements are Strength, Intelligence, and Resistance. So let's see if I get it. I don't think I would want this mutant, actually, at all. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just hoping he's good. Let's look at him in game. He's decently big. He like floats around when you are. Well, apparently he has a charge skill, which is uncommon. I guess unexpected. Okay, let's take a look together at what this big boy can do. And let's see the big skill. Okay. Quick animation. Seems to be really good damage because he's a data type. So for now, he's on my recommend list. But who knows? Moving on to the cash shop part of the update. We have a new crown package on the website. And we also got, as far as item goes, two new boxes. This first one, I believe it's just Q cubes from Rookie Tube Mega and then some protection stones. And this other box is basically like a loot box. You have a chance of getting any of the items. But the items are 3 Dormon trees, 3 Impmon trees, potential boxes, 15 of those, 15 broken 0 units, 25 time on clock, and 25 skill reinforcement stones. I generally don't advise getting loot box items because, you know, you only get one of the possible items, right? So it may not be like a great investment. The eggs on the rotation are going to be Gizamon and Gomamon, and that's basically it. Besides this, I still have to remind you guys that there's an event there's still going on from the previous update, the Terriermon and Talmon event, where you have to buy a draw from Terriermon and open it with completing Talmon's daily quest, and then exchange for one of these buffs or buff packages, and you receive some scrolls that give you like 2-hour buffs. Very useful for now. We also still have like a week of bits and experience buffs, so make sure to use those. So let's get started on the event. So first things first, there's a Yukidarmo with an event here that asks for some help building a snowman, I believe. And then this daily quest unlocks. I believe the daily quest is what you really want to do here, because the main quest just asks you to collect snowballs. So we're gonna teleport to Infinity Mountain and go pick up some snowballs. Pulling up to the quest area right here. They're just laying on the ground. Okay. So let's pick up snowballs. Oh no, there's aggressive Digimon here. Oh, that kind of puts a little delay on my plans. And I'm going back to it. Oh, the enemies also drop snowballs. That's pretty cool. Nice. Speeds up the process a little bit. So we can sneak around and get the last one. Go, my life. go. So we get the snowballs, and then we gotta go back to the inn. We'll talk to the Goddramon. And there we go. We get 5 snowballs. And that puts the quest out of 5 out of 25, so I'm guessing you guys do this daily quest 5 days. So the second part of today's update is a raid event. And as you can see, the boys are ready. We're all here just waiting for the boss to spawn, right? Okay, so a quick explanation of how this event works, right? There are 3 raid bosses, 1 for each map. They are the Infinity Mountain, the Dark Castle Valley, and the Odaiba entrance, right? The locations will be marked with the digital hazard icon. The locations can change depending on the day, but they are usually the same, like around the same area. The idea for this event seems to be that you want to fight the boss once, like to get like a participation reward for 2 of the bosses and maybe just try to fight 1 series. Because since the bosses they spawn like around a minute apart from each other, if you don't at least get a fight in with each one of them, you won't be able to get the rewards for participating, right? And that's what you want from this event. You want the rewards for participating so that you can then exchange for items. As far as schemes go, I don't really recommend any specific Digimon. Like, you could play to the disadvantages of them, of the bosses, but they are 2 vaccines and 1 data type, I believe. So yeah, just play accordingly. And also, remember that like participating is more important than doing a lot of damage. From what I could gather from asking people on the Discord today, we got around 27 to 31 coins. And that was like regardless of how much damage you did. Some people just got more than others. And besides that, like the amount of damage that you did not increase your rewards or make you get more things or less things. But the main point is just participating, and do watch out for this. The respawn timer of the bosses, because they could change depending on when, like what time they are defeated in, if they are defeated, and because we get rewards regardless of the bosses being defeated or not. They will be sent to your mail. But looking at the mail, the important thing about this event is that when you fight a boss, you're going to receive points. And if you follow me, go right through this little corner, right next to the Rift Exchange NPCs, and you see it right here. There's an exchange shop for the coins you're getting from this raid. I got 31 coins from just trying that one, so you know you can probably imagine that you can get like around 1,000 maybe in the event. But the focus really should be to try and join all 3 boss fights, right? Rather than just like get a good damage or ranking on every single one of them. And the rewards for this event are as follows, as you can see here on the Marine Angemon exchange shop. I said the evolutors look pretty good. The ship for 15 days looks kind of nice. Also, but only if you plan on playing like that much for the period. And there's also an item exchange ticket. That's an item that you don't see very often on events. But that's basically it for this event. It's a nice way to get people to try and do raids more. And do keep in mind that the cooldown will always be like here on the top right, so you can see how much time there is until the next one, right? Like for now it will be like 24 hours, so same time tomorrow. This update doesn't have any new achievements that matter. They did add achievements for receiving likes and for using emotes a bunch of times, but that's about it. I'll keep you guys informed as we, you know, move on to the last update of the year in 2 weeks from now. But I hope you guys are enjoying the game, and we'll continue to do so. Okay. I'm probably gonna stream the game this weekend. Friday and Saturday as well. I hope to see you guys there. And also, I would like to say like a big shout out to the Korean community today. Just being around, and the whole Discord community too. You guys are awesome. Like really, you guys really mean a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.